Men Mr. Musa er ikke bare en rigmand. Han er tilsyneladende også en magtfuld rigmand. Ifølge lokale medier har Mr. Musa familiære relationer til Bangladesh regering. Nå, vi er her nu. Jeg bor simpelthen lige ved siden af. Prince Musa har ikke kun inviteret mig på besøg. Jeg skal overnatte 2 døgn i hans gigantiske villa, som han selvfølgelig har døbt Dhaka Palace. Wow, der er mange mennesker. Thank you very much. Nå, det er simpelthen her, jeg skal bo. Wow, a lot of people. Yes. Jamen, jeg glæder mig helt vildt meget til at møde den her mystiske prins, altså. Ja. Ja, må ellers sætte mig. Det er helt vildt sjovt, at han meget gerne vil have, at jeg ligesom sidder her og så venter på at komme i audiens.
Prince is coming. Prince is coming.
Prince is coming? Råber alle. Prinsen kommer, prinsen kommer.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Welcome to the palace.
Thank you.
Bangladesh.
Thank you so much.
Mr.
Eriksson.
Mr. Eriksson.
Yes. Oh, thank you very much.
You can write your name here.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have my own Prince Musa book.
When the chronicles of Bangladesh history are written, one name and one name alone will stand proud and tall above all the rest, Dr. Musa bin Shamshir.
How do you pronounce that? Hideously
Hideously rich.
Hideously rich.
Hideously.
Hideously rich.
Hideous means dangerously.
Yeah. There is so many pictures of you. Do you like to look at yourself?
Sometimes? Yes, why not?
Specially made for Madame Kanis, the gorgeous wife of the Prince of Bangladesh. How many suits do you have altogether?
Hundreds. More than that.
Wow. Oh.
Hey, আজ একজন ডাক না কেন শৈল বাবুরা কোথায় তারপরে চুলি ওখানে দেখো
What did you say?
I said I need more manpower.
Okay.
Every day I wear diamond shoes. I'm fed up. So maybe one day.
Oh, you get a bit. Have you ever, worn your diamond shoes and then stepped in, something really disgusting? Oh.
I don't have that time. I didn't have any opportunity to walk on the street.
You don't walk on the street?
No, only just maybe get down from the car, shopping mall, or the shop, or to the office. That's it. Quick.
Wow. Look at all those watches.
Yeah.
Can I try one?
Oh, sure.
This one?
Anyone. So that you can.
Ah. Does it look good on me?
Very nice. Very nice.
Resten af livet. Han er fanget på bunden af samfundet. Det vil jeg gerne tale med Mr. Musa om.
Have seat, please.
How do you feel about living in this fairy tale palace while there is people starving just outside on the street?
Those who are sleeping on the street, they're by born habituated. They're idiots. They don't want to work. They want to eat free. They want to want free. They don't want to work. They don't want to think. They do not have any ambition. They do not have any dream.
Do you think everyone that's poor and lives on the street are idiots?
Yeah.
The other day, I met this 13-year-old boy. His name was Sharapan. If he doesn't go to work, they would have to leave the cabin and live on the street. So what should Sharapan do? Should he keep on working even though he doesn't get an education?
A mother can work outside as a domestic servant, maid servant, and his sister can go to school. Even there are many cases.
The mother
many.
doesn't earn enough.
No, mother should earn. Mother can send her daughter and son to the school.
She can.
She should.
But she
And
doesn't earn it.
Sharafat can work part-time, you see, and few hours he should use for his education.
But what if the mother doesn't earn enough money?
But then mother is an idiot. She is idiot. She should be punished. This is what I'm telling. There are lots of Sharafat's mother and father on the street.
They are idiots.
Yeah.
Oh, great. All right. Jamen, jeg ved ikke, hvad jeg skal sige. Altså, han er jo helt vild. Han er jo det vildeste, jeg nogensinde har mødt. Han kalder en fattig dreng fra slumpens mor for en idiot. Han har ingen kontakt til virkeligheden. Wow. Oh, her.
Næste punkt på Musas dagsorden er en næsten helt almindelig middag, hvor hans kone og en håndfuld venner også deltager.
Prince Musa, tell me, do you always eat like this?
Yeah. Sometimes more than this. Sometimes, no, regularly. We have at a minimum 20, 25, 30 items.
Every night?
Every night.
Smager egentlig okay. Jeg bliver simpelthen nødt til at sidde og kigge ned med tallerkenen. Det her, altså jeg er bange for, at jeg bryder sammen med grin lige om lidt. Det er det mest hysteriske, jeg nogensinde har oplevet. At konen sidder og mader ham, mens der står en tjener og tørrer ham om munden. Og nu står der en og vifter ham. Der står kraftigt en og vifter ham nu. Jeg kan simpelthen ikke det her. Nu er der også en, der rærer ham. Altså, der er en eller anden, der må sige et eller andet sjovt, så jeg kan få grinet af. Jeg er fuldstændig ved at eksplodere. Altså, det er...
Ever since I got married, I have never eaten myself.
Really?
She feeds me. I feel comfortable. It's
Okay.
a habit, you know.
This is the most crazy experience I've ever had. Der er ingen tvivl om, at den mand, han er enormt rig, og han har sikkert også en masse tjenestefolk, og jeg blev kørt over i en meget dyr Mercedes. Men prøv lige at overveje, hvor vildt det er, at selvom han trods alt er så rig, så er det stadig ikke nok for ham, så skal han stadig lige prøve at virke vildere, ikke? Han har jo udstyret mig med det vildeste propagandamagasin, ikke? Oh ja, Bangladeshi legend and greatest style icon. Altså, jeg tror, dem, der har skrevet det her, det er jo bare hans egne PR-folk. Altså, så skal han gøre sig til verdens bedst klædte mand. Han skal gøre sig til ham, der har reddet hele Bangladeshs økonomi. Det tror jeg bare. Jeg tror ikke på ham.
Migrantarbejde, som ifølge Musa udgør kernen i hans virksomhed, Datco Group, er lidt af et paradoks for lande som Bangladesh. På den ene side kan fattige uden job tjene penge, som de kan sende hjem, men ofte møder migrantarbejderne meget barske arbejdsforhold på byggepladser eller i private hjem i f.eks. Mellemøsten.
New car?
Yeah.
Nu skal jeg ind og høre om Mr. Musas store forretning, altså migrantarbejderforretningen. Han vil jo helt sikkert gøre, som man gør med alt andet, altså prale enormt meget. Men jeg tror også, det er nu, man skal sætte stødet ind og spørge ham ind til de fuldstændig uacceptable og elendige forhold, som rigtig mange migrantarbejdere de arbejder under. Derfor så synes jeg, det kunne være interessant at prøve at invitere Mr. Musa ud til at prøve at se med sine egne øjne, hvad er det egentlig, han tjener penge på. Wow. This is your office?
Yeah.
I have really been looking forward to hearing about your migrant worker business, the manpower business. How many migrant workers do you think you have shipped off from Bangladesh?
Over 30 million. 30 million,
30 million?
you know,
Over 30 million
until 2008.
human beings
Yes.
sent abroad.
Yes. See how many hundreds of billions of dollars
I can't even...
pumped into my central bank. There was a time in Bangladesh, our central bank did not have any $10. Now we have
But if you're...
budget more than 20, 30 billion dollars annual budget in the country. All because of this money.
But when you look at the people of Bangladesh, you can't really see that there is $28 billion in the federal bank.
You haven't seen anything. You haven't seen the misery of this country and the people. Today, what you can see, we feel lucky. We can see better people.
Maybe you could start telling the whole story about this company, Datco.
I had registered this company in Panama,
Panama?
as an offshore company.
No tax.
No tax. It's a tax haven company.
Yeah. This is a tax haven company?
Tax haven company.
Why don't you like to pay tax?
Well, if you have opportunity, Duck. Excuse me. Masood, come.
Så er kommunikationschefen landet. Lidt ærgerligt, jeg var sådan rimelig godt i gang med de gode spørgsmål.
I wish the world population could enjoy the life what I enjoy, my family enjoys. This is my dream.
You seem very proud that you don't pay tax. Is that correct?
No, I am not, I don't see that way. I don't pay tax. Suppose if I had to pay tax, maybe $1 million, $2 million, suppose.
But if your biggest dream is to help other families, help other people...
The nation.
Yeah, help the nation.
The whole nation.
Why do you send some of your money into tax havens?
I don't send money to tax haven. We don't have to pay tax in Cayman Island. No need.
But that's because your business is in Cayman Island. You could, establish the business in Bangladesh instead.
I don't want. Since you have the opportunity to do without tax, why should you bother first?
To help other people in Bangladesh, maybe?
No, I don't have any business in Bangladesh. But still, I pay little tax.
Jeg kan overhovedet ikke få Mr. Musas fortælling til at hænge sammen. På den ene side påstår han, at han har hjulpet Bangladesh økonomisk. På den anden side siger han, at han næsten ikke betaler skat. Og jeg er ikke den eneste, der har svært ved at finde hoved og hale i det, Musa siger. Ifølge lokale medier har myndighederne for antikorruption sagsøgt Mr. Musa for at give falske oplysninger om sin rigdom. Blandt andet oplysninger om, at han skulle have 45 milliarder kroner indefrosset på en schweizisk bankkonto. Myndighederne i Bangladesh undersøger stadig sagen.
Do you know anything of the life of your migrant workers? For example,
Excellent life. Very good life they lead.
I'm supposed to go to meet some migrant workers, actually, outside of Bangladesh. Former migrant workers who has come home. Would you like to join me?
No,
Oh, okay.
I don't go public. I don't go public.
I just thought it might be interesting for you to see some of the
No.
people you've...
No, I cannot go. This type of gathering I have never.
Sure, you're not curious how they live their life after they come
I'm
home?
used to millions of people I have helped.
in Western media, we hear a lot about, women that are sent abroad as migrant workers who turns out to, be sex slaves.
No. Thank you. Thank you very much for this question. Actually, I am always against this. In the Middle East, their mother and sisters are not safe in their own home.
Oh.
Very seriously, I protest.
You told me you send a lot of migrant workers to Saudi Arabia. You send a lot of migrant workers to Qatar. Do you know how their work life is in Qatar? Is it a good life?
Hardly, much less than 1% of that. Very insignificant. This type of irregularities may happen in Bangladesh also. So we don't count that way.
Mr. Musa vil tydeligvis ikke se i øjnene, at mange migrantarbejdere oplever problemer i udlandet. Han påstår, at det kun drejer sig om 1% af migrantarbejderne. Men Lailas historie er altså langt fra enestående. Mere end hver 4. kvindelige migrantarbejder fra Bangladesh oplever psykiske eller fysiske overgreb.
When there is people like you in Bangladesh who are hideously rich, who has diamonds on their shoes, diamonds on their watch, diamonds on their pens, gold everywhere, diamonds on the belt also, yes. Why should we pay foreign aid to you, to the people of Bangladesh?
I am an individual. No individual man has the ability to feed the people of his country, 200 million people. Nobody can feed alone.
Not even the Honorable Mr. Musa?
No. Before, I used to bath in rose water. Nowadays, no.
Excuse me, what?
I used to bath in rose water.
You used to bath in rose water? Why?
I used to like it.
Why would you bath in rose water?
That was my style.
Is there something that the world really needs to know about Mr. Musa? Don't be modest.
I give you something why the world needs me. Asif, excuse me. For you?
What?
Yeah, for you.
Like for me?
For you!
Oh, I can't take it. I'm
not bribing you.
No, okay. It's Cartier? Cartier?
Yeah, Cartier.
Nå, nu bliver vi bestukket simpelthen. Altså, jeg tør simpelthen ikke lade være med at tage imod det.
Yeah, he will do for you.
It's very beautiful.
Beautiful. Time take a sit.
Jeg er simpelthen lige blevet bestukket. Så det, vi skulle vide om ham, det var i virkeligheden bare, at han bestikker sig til god omtale. Men han insisterede på, at det ikke var bestikkelse. Jeg kan nok ikke beholde det, men jeg kan i hvert fald tage imod det, ikke? Men jeg forstår det godt, at han ikke vil have ud at se de der migrantarbejdere. Altså når man render rundt med diamanter på skoene og opfører sig som verdens største charlatan, så kan det godt forstå, at man ikke vil ud at se de mennesker, som han har tjent penge på.
Jeg skulle egentlig have overnattet endnu en nat hos Prins Musa. Men jeg har fået nok, og jeg har valgt at afbryde mit besøg. Men først skal jeg igennem endnu en middag. Jeg ved simpelthen ikke, hvordan jeg skal komme igennem den her middag.
Mr. Erickson, did you try that one?
Please call me Christopher.
Christopher, yeah. No, did you try that barbecue, Mongolian?
Oh. Okay. Nu kan jeg simpelthen ikke mere. Nu jeg bliver nødt til at komme væk herfra nu. Prince Musa, it has been so fascinating meeting you. You are truly one of a kind.
Thank you so much. And you are most welcome. I am really honored. I'm honored. and look forward to see you.
Det virker ikke som om, at han overhovedet forstår, hvilken verden han egentlig er en del af. Prins Musa gør alt for at glemme, at slummen eksisterer. Han har gjort alt, hvad han overhovedet kan, for at afskærme sig virkeligheden, ikke?
Rolex.
Altså det her, det er ikke virkeligt. Det er jo sådan et fantasiunivers. Er der nogen, der gider hen på?